This video offers managing your business tips. You are not ready to start your own business until you have given some thought to managing it. A business is an ongoing activity that doesn't run itself. As the manager, you will have to set goals, determine how to reach those goals, and make all the necessary decisions. You will have to purchase or make your product, price it, advertise it, and sell it. You will have to keep records and determine costs. You will have to control inventory, make the right buying decisions, and keep costs down. You will have to hire, train, and motivate employees now or as you grow. Setting business management goals. Good small business management is the key to success, and good management starts with setting goals. Set goals for yourself for the accomplishment of the many tasks necessary in starting and managing your business successfully. Be specific. Write down the goals in measurable terms of performance. Break major goals down into sub-goals, showing what you expect to achieve in the next 2 to 3 months, the next 6 months, the next year, and the next 5 years. Beside each goal and sub-goal, place a specific date showing when it is to be achieved. Plan the action you must take to attain the goals. While the effort required reaching each sub-goal should be great enough to challenge you, it should not be so great or unreasonable as to discourage you. Do not plan to reach too many goals all at one time. Establish priorities. Plan in advance how to measure results so you can know exactly how well you are doing. This is what is meant by measurable goals. If you can't keep score as you go along, you are likely to lose motivation. Rework your plan of action to allow for obstacles which may stand in your way. Try to foresee obstacles and plan ways to avert or minimize them. Buying. Skillful buying is an important essential of profitably managing a business. This is true whether you are a wholesaler or retailer of merchandise, a manufacturer, or a service business operator. Some retailers say it is the most important single factor. Merchandise which is carefully purchased is easy to sell. Pricing. Much of your success and manage a business will depend on how you price your services. If your prices are too low, you will not cover expenses. Too high, and you will lose sales volume. In both cases, you will not make a profit. Before opening your business, you must decide upon the general price level you expect to maintain. Will you cater to people buying in the high, medium, or low price range? Your choice of location, appearance of your establishment, quality of goods handled, and services to be offered will all depend on the customers you hope to attract, and so will your prices. Selling. Whether you manage a factory, wholesale outlet, retail store, service shop, or are a contractor, you will have to sell. No matter how good your product is, no matter what consumers think of it, you must sell to survive. To establish your business on a firm footing requires a great deal of aggressive personal selling. You may have established competition to overcome. Or, if your idea is new with little or no competition, you have the extra problem of convincing people of the value of the new idea. Personal selling work is almost always necessary to accomplish this. If you are not a good salesperson, seek an employee or associate who is. A second way to build sales is by advertising. This may be done through newspapers, shopping papers, online ads, social media, radio and television, handbills, and direct mail. The media you select, as well as the message and style of presentation, will depend upon the particular customers you wish to reach. Plan and prepare advertising carefully, or it will be ineffective. Most media will be able to describe the characteristics of their audience, readers, listeners, etc. Since your initial planning described the characteristics of your potential customers, you want to match these characteristics with the media audience. If you are selling expensive jewelry, don't advertise in high school newspapers. If you repair bicycles, you probably should. Record keeping. One essential element of business management is the keeping of adequate records. Study after study shows that many manager failures can be attributed to inadequate records or the owner's failure to use what information was available to him. Without records, the businessperson cannot see in advance which way the business is going. Up-to-date records may forecast impending disaster, forewarning you to take steps to avoid it. While extra work is required to keep an adequate set of records, you will be more than repaid for the effort and expense. Compare your budget periodically with actual operations figures. With effective records, you can do this. Then, where discrepancies show up, you can take corrective action before it is too late. The right decisions for the right corrective action will depend upon your knowledge of management techniques in buying, pricing, selling, selecting and training personnel, and handling other management problems. You probably are thinking you can hire a bookkeeper or an accountant to handle the record keeping for you. Yes, you can. But remember two very important facts. 1. Provide the accountant with accurate input. If you buy something and don't record the amount in your business checkbook, the accountant can't enter it. If you sell something for cash and don't record it, the accountant won't know about it. The records the accountant prepares will be no better than the information you provide. 2. Use the records to make decisions. If you went to a physician and he told you were ill and needed certain medicine to get well, you would follow his advice. If you pay an accountant and he tells you your sales are down this year, don't hide your head in the sand and pretend the problem will go away. It won't. Personnel supervision. Supervision an essential of personnel control. Good supervision will reduce the cost of operating your business by cutting down on the number of employee errors. If errors are corrected early, employees will get more satisfaction from their jobs and perform better. Motivating employees. Small businesses sometimes face special problems in motivating employees. In a large company, a good employee can see an opportunity to advance into management. In a small company, you are the management. One thing you may wish to consider is to give good employees a small share of the profits, either through part ownership or a profit-sharing plan. Someone who has a share of the action is going to be more concerned about helping to make a success of the business. And that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you did, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please let us know in the comments section below.